Lisa and I have made it back up here today, and Lisa's in there cleaning. Say hey, Lise.
Hey, Lise.
She's cleaning up from where we had done the ceilings, scraped the ceilings, which was quite a mess in here, but we got them scraped. So now the next thing that we're working on today is this light ends up, the wall will be right here, and this light needs to be moved to the center of that room, and then we're going to add one over to the center of this room. And I have found the center of the room, just measured on the floor and found where I wanted them, and then I've transferred those measurements up there. So, and I've found where the truss is at there with my little stud finder thing. So we're going to put that one against a stud, or against the joist. It's not a stud there. I might have to add a board to it, but, and then this one is out in the middle of nowhere. So I have a box that has the drill bit type thing built into it. I'm just going to screw it right up in there, and it's made to clamp into the sheetrock. So that's kind of where I'm at today. I'm gonna get them holes drilled, and then I'll pull this one out. Hopefully I can get that wire, hopefully it's not tacked in up there where I can't get it loose, but I can move these wires over to that box and then fish a wire from there across to there, which I don't think it'll be too bad. I'll do it before I fix that hole, and I'll have a spot in between, but get that wire fished over, and then we'll have two lights. They'll work off the same switch, but that'll be all right. This is basically going to be the same room for now. Eventually we'll add a wall. So that's where we're at for right now, and that's what I'm fixing to work on while Lisa keeps working back here cleaning for now. So this is about one of the boxes that I got. It comes and has its own little teeth on there. They're pretty sharp too. It'll cut your hole. This is made to just slide right in the right thickness. And then these have the Phillips head screws with 3 of these on it that pop up, and then your sheetrock butts in there, and it just clamps it in there. They work pretty slick. Anyway, and then in here you can either get like a socket head in there. That's like a 1/2 inch, looks like. Or right in the center of that is a hex head, which my little drill tool works there. Get that in that, and I'm going to try this in my drill and try to use it that way. Zip. There you have it. I think I stripped my thing out in there.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Aww.
Oh, look at this. Probably turning too fast. This
is yeah.
Because those are got hot and melted down. It's whiter there.
So that does not work.
Well, it's got me a good hole started.
Yeah.
So
now you can use your other tool.
Now I've got another little tool I can use.
Okay.
Try this.
This is a new tool.
Never used it before.
What's it called?
Cutout. It's kind of like a little router type deal. These will cut wood or sheetrock or plastic or fiberglass. See a lot of people use them around boxes, electrical boxes and stuff, doing sheetrock. This is a little bigger handled one, but cut a lot more stuff with it too. Takes a bigger bit if I want to. I'm gonna give it a whirl right there. You gonna say it?
Nope.
About a 1/4 inch or a little over off with our little stud finder thing, but at least we got in the vicinity there. So let's see how this works now. This is that glue that they have on the truss.
Oh, that's what you were cutting through.
Yeah.
I knew it was making an awful noise.
Yeah, they do make an awful noise no matter, but. Well,
Kind of reminds me of being at the dentist.
yeah. I could probably, since we have this now, I could probably watch some YouTube videos and come up with some kind of filler putty and do dental work. Think I could get that back in your mouth?
Not mine, but yours maybe.
That's kind of rude, Lisa.
I'll say.
That is a good way to make a hole, though.
It is.
Worked good. Should have had one of these a long time ago. What, $39? Plus I had to buy some tipped bits, but money well spent, I think. But it's hard when you're just trying to trim there too. So.
Yeah, true.
So, okay, there we go again. I got that line up there.
Are you ever going to learn your lesson?
Nope. You know me better than that. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull that box out and try to get those wires back over here. And then we'll try to get a wire between them.
Okay.
It's got one screw in it up there.
Now that wire works off of both of these switches,
Yep.
right? That's
Yes.
the one that works off.
Yeah.
Okay. So
these
how will
lights
that
will-
work?
Both
They'll
of
work
these lights will still work.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just so quiet here.
It is. You don't hear anything on the road or nothing.
No. Very quiet.
Hopefully I can find it.
I think you found it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. That was easy. Okay. Now then, I gotta get a wire loop-de-dood over there through all them trusses. 1, 2, 3, 4 trusses. 4 or 5
Oh,
pieces.
yay.
Okay, so we got a piece of wire here that I've pulled out of one of these rooms somewhere, and it's looked like it might be a foot or two longer than I need, but that's going to be pretty good because I won't have to unroll any new wire. That way, I'll go ahead and reuse this. Nothing wrong with it yet. I haven't got it where I want it yet. So we have a piece of this that's cedar that we used outside on another project you're gonna see before long.
Hopefully.
Hopefully if we can. So we lost our video off of our little drive, all in our camera, and my son-in-law is gonna try to retrieve it for us. He has been able to do that in the past. He's pretty handy that way. So that's why we decided to keep him around a little while longer.
We love you, Greg.
Yeah, we do. Top-notch guy. So anyway, we got to get that to him, and he's gonna try to retrieve that information, and he'll probably get it. he's pretty handy that way. So anyway, that's where this come from. Hopefully we'll have a video to show you of all that. Board and batten siding we put up. This is pretty flexible and it's long enough. I'm going to try to shove it up through that hole and get it to where I can reach up in that hole and pull it back down. And then I'll take the wire up on it over here and pull it right on through. We'll see how that goes. It's going to go well. I can tell it already. It's going to go so good. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's already running into something.
That second truss over there. You got a board there that I can't get my arm around. So, now I need that little piece of pipe you had, Lisa Kay.
Mm.
Thank you, thank you. And that just went right up in there. We're going to try to let that do some curvature, and then I can at least turn it and maybe find a spot for it as we go. We'll try that once. Oh, there it went past it. Thing about it is it'll curve and
Curve the wrong way.
it'll take the board or take her stuff the wrong way.
Seems like I hear it over here.
You should be seeing some insulation fall here in a little bit if it's getting anywhere close to where it needs to be. At this point, I should be able to find it over there. So, there we go. Come back over here. See if I can find it through that hole. There it is.
Oh,
Well, I know what we need to do. We need to go this way to that way.
there you go. There you go.
Hopefully it'll not pull this off. It was on there pretty tight. So let me get some tape. Take that wire on there.
So do you call this fishing or snaking?
This is fishing.
Fishing a wire through.
Yeah, we have a snake, but I would call this fishing.
Okay. You want me to pull it?
Yeah, and you reach it. Well, here.
I don't know if I can
I'll
reach
tell you
it.
what, let me pull it
Okay.
and just see what happens here. Something over there. It's that piece of pipe's hanging.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm not that tall.
Okay, now push it up. Afraid I'm gonna lose it off of the board. Okay. Try number 3. Got a piece of rigid PEX. It's not long enough, but I think hopefully I can get my arm up in there far enough over here and over there that I can make it work as long as this is already tied to it. So I've shoved that wire up inside of it and got it taped here, so there shouldn't be anything catching. That was our problem a while ago. We had too many rough edges that was causing us some issues. So this is going to work just fine.
Oh. I'm seeing stuff falling out.
Okay, so
Must be over there.
let me get this situated to where it doesn't pull it back out. Get a little loop-de-doo there that holds it. That's a loop-de-doo.
That's a loop-de-doo?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's right there.
Yay!
Three's a charm.
No place to feed your wire through.
Yeah. This is a smart box.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I guess if the installer's dumb, then the box needs to be smart.
So is that the case?
Probably.
I don't know about that. I don't agree with that, I don't think.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
And this box is made, that hole is there, which would not let you put it in the wire hole. So it's got a V shape up here, so you can put that wire up there and still get your box in, and then it falls back over into place. Pretty good deal.
Pretty smart.
It's a smart box, I'm telling you.
Too bad we don't have a camera up in there so you could see the little arms come out.
That'd be cool.
Wouldn't it?
You could crawl up in there from somewhere.
I don't know where.
I'll make a hole.
If you're gonna make a hole, there's not gonna be any crawling happening.
Lisa. So, I'll have to put 2 wires on this one.
Is that a smart box too?
Yes. But it's dumb because I have to do other stuff. It can't hold itself in there. So it's not too smart. That box can hold itself in. Not this one.
Well, it's pretty smart because it's not having to do it all on its own.
Yeah. It's got a grunt like me doing it. Get up here to a straighter piece. Okay. Now then. Stop it. Got kind of wild there, didn't I?
A little bit. It'll be covered.
It'll be covered. It'll be alright. Okay. Here's what we need.
Okay.
Now, plug that box hole.
You've got your little hole that you cut out. Hopefully it'll fit back in there.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd it go?
Well, you had it last.
You threw it at me. I don't think I had it.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen it.
I think you threw it at me and hit me with it.
What'd you do with it? Sounds like you had it last. It will. guess. Do we want that in there? Or do we just want a different one?
It's up to you.
You're leaving something up to me.
Because it has a hole in it. You may want to cut one that doesn't. That one's not cut good enough. Yeah, I don't like the switch either. It's
hard to operate.
Yeah.
This will fit a little better. Yeah. We'll get it in there. I just gotta get a board up there next. Now what, Lisa?
I don't know.
Give me something.
I'm not sure what will fit up in there. That might.
Drop it.
Mm-hmm.
Accident. It's too long. We'll have to cut it down, but that'll work. It's getting too much insulation involved that way. So it needs to be that long right there.
Mighty man.
Woo! Get a screw put in it so I can handle it a little bit. There. Yeah. There. Now, I'll trim some of the burrs off of this paper so it doesn't try to hold it down away where we want it. Clean this edge up while here because it's got paper kind of rolled up there. That'll cause a little lump in the sheetrock, so I'll get that off there. With my apple peeler. I'm also trimming this because this is pretty rough cut here, and then the paper that's on the outside of the sheetrock's kind of rolled up, take up a lot of space there when I'm trying to finish. And this will also give a little bit of a void to get some mud up in there and fill that void and help hold this all good and tight. And so you don't want sheetrock tight everywhere. You want to be able to get a little mud between there. That's what helps give it a lot of strength and binds it in place. So, and it don't taste good though. It don't taste bad, it's just kind of rough. It's kind of like eating sand that dissolves.
Tastes like chalk?
There you go. here it is. Now, so we got our lights where they need to be. That one's plugged. That one stays. It's on a separate circuit by itself, or a separate switch. So we should be good, ladies. Alrighty, so Lisa has done some cleanup and got things situated here so we can come back next thing and go to hanging sheetrock on these walls. That's kind of the plan. Fixing a couple holes and getting started on that. That's kind of where we're at the moment. So we're going to call this one good. It's probably a short video, but that's where we're at today. So
hopefully we'll be able to put our other one together.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to put that together for you. We had a few days tied up in that video of working on it a few hours at a time, staining and stuff. Lisa done a lot of staining and work on those boards. And anyhow, and I was at my best through the whole thing.
Sure.
And anyway, we're going to get out of here. So we appreciate y'all coming along. Appreciate you that have subscribed, and if you hit the like button, we like that as well. If you got a comment, throw it in there. We'll do our best to reply. So,
and to the gal who's going through the illness and asked for prayers, I have had you in my prayers. Just
there
want
you
you
go.
to know.
There you go. Got you covered. Alrighty, we're out of here, huh?
We're out. Yep.
Okay. Thank y'all. Have a good one.
Happy trails.